Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. Let's get rid of the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello all. Right, we're back for some more Resident Evil. Apparently we're in a shed of some sort, if I recall. That's as far as I remember. Right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, let's just get to the game. Here we go. The guardhouse. Oh, excuse me. It looked like a shed to me. You've once again entered. False.
The scary door.
The scary door. Good luck. Oh, thank you, game. Right, here we are. Right, let me double check. Okay, and you put this ink thing away. It's dangerous, don't you know? Ink could spill everywhere.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's going to make a mess that you don't want to clean up.
Ugh, yeah. You ever had have you ever had an ink pen actually backfire on you from accidentally chewing on it?
No, because I never chewed on them.
Young me did. Squirted right into my mouth. Choking.
That's probably not a good sensation.
No, it just... Young me was stupid. When you're bored in school, chew. Got a nipple on something.
I usually did my nails when I chewed, which thankfully at some point also stopped. Not like... Yeah, acceptable early. One thing that I did for quite well into teenage years is when I was bored, I was like pressing out. Is it? No, it's not pickles. Not acne.
Oh, right.
Pimples, right?
Yeah.
During class, which is also like great because then it feels like hell and like right.
Not so
but
private.
On the other hand, it's kind of positive because then at least they go away. That's what I always felt.
I'm still popping mine when they appear, though. God damn it! Because you can't just leave it. God damn it! It's gonna be a problem later on.
Yeah.
Oh, bastard. Hey, you could just kick the heads off.
Not do it with other people around.
Oh yeah, do it in your own private time, for God's sake. Just not in the middle of a schoolroom. Luckily for me, I guess that never really occurred to me for that, but still. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I forgot to bring this up a couple of days ago. Google Stadia is dead now.
Oh yeah, I
finally.
heard about this as well. And
fucking called it!
Every time I hear about Google Stadia being close to dying, it's like, oh yeah, this was still a thing. It's like, it was not dead already.
It was on its way. I kept saying it's going to die, and look, lo and behold, it's dead already. Nothing usual. It's a fucking cabinet. There's something in here. Yeah, fine, whatever, game. So yeah, Google Stadia is dead, and a lot of developers got screwed over with that because they only got informed about the cancellation the day that they announced they cancelled it. Good job there, guys.
Yeah, which again, it's like managers, like the whole job of managing people is to manage stuff and prevent such things from happening. But they never fucking do. It's like that's their only job, and
Oh well. Hopefully the developers. Yeah, hopefully the developers didn't get screwed over that badly. Fingers crossed.
It's fine. Like, big publishers always look out for small developers, right?
Right? Yeah. Well, we'll see. It's filled with muddy water. Yes, I'll unplug it. What's the worst that can happen? I'm only just getting rid of the bad water. What we got in here? Any minute now.
I'm scared.
No. It's a key. A C-room key. I'm sure that'll come in handy later. Nothing else in here, like ammunition and such. Even though it should be non-functional. I mean, why is there a key in there, for starters?
That's the question.
Oh. Okay, that's that room checked out. I'll keep a hold of this book here. I'm sure it'll be useful later. Gotta be a bookshelf that's needed for it. Actually, let me check the book. Maybe there's something inside. Yes, that is indeed a book. And it's blank. It's useless.
Black light.
Okay.
Is it called black light in English as well?
Black light? Oh, you mean glow in the dark?
Yeah.
I know what you mean. The invisible ink.
Yeah.
I used to. Oh, that was cool for me, but I never really got good practical use out of it for that function. I remember. I'm not sure if you got the same thing too. Remember the for Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver. The sonic screwdriver itself could be removed for a ink pen. You can have invisible ink for it. Yeah, and then you use the sonic's light itself to make the ink appear, which made sense because it was blue.
This is fucking cool.
Yeah. The problem was is that the end cap was replaceable, not just the cap, the entire end nib, so you could end up losing the end nib, and now it's like, well, this isn't an accurate sonic screwdriver anymore, god damn it. I've now lost that sonic screwdriver, and I'll always be mad at myself for doing that.
Yeah, it sounds like a cool toy, actually. It's like...
It came with a generic journal, but I think depending on your version, it could be the Doctor's journal from when he was disguised as a human, which is fucking genius.
Ooh, you mean the Family of Blood episodes?
Yeah, the Book of Impossible Things, that's what it was called. Yeah, and it had the pages from the actual TV show and a couple of extras they couldn't show. So that was pretty neat, just a little extra Easter egg.
That's really cool.
Just a neat novel thing. Yeah. Nowadays, character toys, I believe, who make the Doctor Who merch are cheap as fuck. They will never make that ever again.
Yeah, it's like, this isn't what I expected from toys aimed at children.
Especially from a British production. Yeah, character is really fucking cheap. They are not willing to make new molds of anything unless they want to repurpose it 12 times over and the 13th time again. They only make something new if it's new, like a new generation sonic screwdriver, which Peter Capaldi's newest screwdriver, that was actually pretty well recreated considering character standards, so what the fuck happened there?
A mistake. It was fixed the next time.
Oh yeah, you're correct, because the next one afterwards, Jodie Whittaker's Sonic was pretty cheaply made.
Just like her episode. No, I actually don't know.
They're okay. They're very below standard. Hopefully with the return of, it's not Chibnall. Chibnall's the current writer right now.
Moffat?
Not Moffat, that was the second one. The first one. I've forgotten the guy's name. But no, that's the actor. I'm thinking of writers. We got most of them, just missing the one. Ow!
What the? Is it a snake?
I don't know, but this is what I'm trying to...
Oh, that's the plant thing.
This is what I'm trying to cover up. Hopefully... Alright, let me just put this here. Maybe it's good enough. That better be good enough. Well, now I'm worried. That's why I was trying to cover it up and line it up correctly.
Russell T. Davis?
Russell T. Davis, yes. He's coming back for the next season's Doctor, so hopefully it turns out well. Also, fucking spiders! Oh, God! Fuck off! Let me see.
Wait for you to not use the shotgun on this thing.
I would, but it's a waste of ammo. Oh, you know what? Maybe you're right. And I'm poisoned. Great. Well, there's no kill like an overkill. I've been poisoned, finally.
I actually don't believe...
Fuck off.
I don't have a problem with spiders.
But when they're this fucking big...
Yeah, it's like... But
oh, and they spew babies. I forgot about that. They spew babies.
Oh god, oh god.
It's everyone's worst fucking nightmare.
Like, this is shotgun time.
Except it won't fucking work. They're too small.
Yeah, I mean for the big ones. Because, like, they're human-sized.
How am I doing health-wise? I think I'm okay. I'm gonna go patch myself up after I clear this shit out. Actually, I think I could just step out of the room and I'll be fine. Oh, nice. Yes, please. I didn't mean to pick that up. I wanted to go out and pick up the blue herbs. It's the first time I'm actually fucking using them. Alright, note to self, don't shoot the spiders twice or they spew out babies. Worst fucking nightmare that is.
And I would have a problem with spiders if they start swarming and covering me, but I think this isn't arachnophobia, this is just common sense of things you actually shouldn't be afraid of, right?
Yeah, totally. There we go. Now I'm fine. After that instant, I think I'll go get some ammo. I think I've gone long enough without using the shotgun for a bit. It's time to bring up the big guns. And then maybe the grenade launcher, I'll think about it. It's good, but you just have to, you know, because it's now projectile based, it makes it
You
have to actually try to aim.
Because I still don't really know how aiming works in this game.
It's mostly automated, you do have to manual it a little bit, but should be fine most of the time. Let's see, mixed herbs, first aid, just checking what I've got. I'll just take the base 14, that's more than enough. Let's combine that with that. Right, I'll stick to pistol for a bit, but if I see something of big, hairy, multi-legged nature, that thing's getting the shotgun.
Sounds reasonable.
Thankfully, when you're in the pause menu, you can change out guns, and it's pretty much instant, so you don't have to worry about that.
I love this. I've used the hell of this in Horizon Zero Dawn, where you switch armor as well during fights.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So I ran around in the stealth suit until I got spotted and switched to whatever element thing I was currently fighting.
Oh, ink ribbon. Out in the open. Okay, whatever. I think I did something similar to in Zelda Breath of the Wild, I think, because in that game it's almost instant. The world kind of like slows down, but it's slow enough for you to have all the time in the world to change things up. Was actually... No, hang on, I'm wrong. There's the real-time weapon changeout, and then there's the pause menu weapon changeout. The pause menu one is much better. So the real-time one, the world slows down. Pause menu, the pause menu. What's your confusion?
Isn't it playing a game where this is the exact same thing where the switching of things took so long it actually takes you out? I'm not thinking on what game this was.
I'm not sure. Oh. Ooh, a pool table. Hang on.
Have you ever played pool?
I have, or billiards, depending on your game version. It's fun. It's just, you know, it's a big ass table, takes up space.
Yeah. This is one of those like things which I don't play often, but I'm kinda okay at it.
It's more maths than you think, surprisingly.
Yeah, but you still have to execute it, which is my problem. It's like, I have great plans, I'm sure of it.
Right, I feel like this is a hint, considering how this is planted out. I think. I mean, is this shaped like a clock to you? 6 there, there's a 3 there, so logically this would be kind of clock-like. Think about it. Hang on, what's this one? It's a 9.
Also, I just remembered the Spider-Man where we talked about that the changing of equipment actually takes a bit out of the fight.
Hang on, I'm just making a diagram. Let's see, there are 3. Hello, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
Sorry, just making a diagram of this. I feel like this is going to be handy in a minute. Probably, maybe. Okay, so that one's a 9. I don't think all of them have a ball inside of them, all the corners. Also, it's so fucking dark. That one's a 6, and the one's next to it for 3. Let's just make sure. Oh yeah, right. The tribute thing. So when you play as Ashley in Resident Evil 4, they changed the camera style to be more like original Resident Evil, but I guess they just thought it was too inconvenient? I don't know.
Huh.
I guess they just thought it stuck out too much and was not really fitting for the gameplay style, considering it's more third-person, proper overhead camera style instead of, you know, this. But you can't really fight as Ashley. I don't know. Maybe there was like an in-house test type thing with the international version, which, you know, that happens. I mean, that's kind of the reason why we don't have the original. That's why they put back in the door loading transitions when they took them out, because people missed them. Let's see, so I guess we'll go.
Do we have a clock somewhere? Because like the
I've not.
music.
Yeah, I've
quite.
not seen anything for that yet. I've just drawn out where the balls were placed for now. If I see something that matches up to it, I'll check again. Alright, what we got? Stars, I don't like it. Can't see.
I mean, there's a lot of webbing here.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe Spider-Man is here to help us.
If only. Let's see what's behind this door. Could be anything. Or just an empty room. He says. It might not be. No, but it's very fucking dark. Hang on. Sorry, this whole darkness thing is bothering me so much, I think I'm gonna have to put a fix.
You mean darkness?
Hang on. Where's my thing? Where is it?
Darkness!
There we go. Okay, right, so usually you have this color correction thing off most of the time. I'm actually gonna turn it on and increase the brightness a little bit, because holy fuck, it's so fucking dark. 20 should do, I think? Hang on, let me see. It's a little better. Now the blacks aren't so black, but I don't know.
I think it's intentional.
Yeah, it's like, it's so fucking dark. Nah, I'm just gonna put it back. There you go. Hang on. Sorry. I usually have this whole... Oh, fucking... Oh, no, you don't. Not whilst in the middle of configuring. Cheeky bastards. Ah, bastards. There's like a nest nearby. Nope,
Oh,
nope.
not the bees.
Not the bees! Okay, sorry. I forgot there's a nest nearby. Shouldn't have stood there for so long. I'll sort that out later. Is there another hole nearby? I think. Excuse me, there's a...
Yes.
Yeah. Assuming I can just push this in here.
I mean, you can push it past, so I don't know.
Hang on, can I pick these up? I can, good. I'll just pick up a regular one. I'm fine, I swear I'm fine.
This is but a scratch.
Yeah, I heard word about that. Another remaster that's completely fucking redundant. Looking at you.
Okay.
Looking at you. Last of Us.
Yeah, I wouldn't get angry about it, just confused. It's like,
That's what I thought about Last of Us Part 1.
it's not old, it still looks really well.
That's the exact same argument with The Last of Us and how fucking pointless that one was. Graphically, yes, it's pretty, but so did the original game. It was fine.
It's like, yeah, like, Last of Us 1 also had like really good lighting and so.
Yeah, but why do that when you could just update the textures and maybe improve the gameplay? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what changes they made for Forbidden West because I can't play it because I don't have a PS4 or 5. And
Hey, you're gonna get Miles Morales on PC.
yeah, which I'm happy about, and I also this at some point they will port Forbidden West, which I would be way more happy if they did that first before remaking Zero Dawn.
I don't know, it's just another... We're getting more remakes and remasters as of late. I've seemed to have noticed. What do you mean remake original games? Nah, we're not doing that anymore.
I mean, to be fair, like, they probably saw what happened to cinema and realized, hey, why don't we also do this?
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Make an excuse to have $70 games again. Yay! Fuck that price. I'm not a fan of the whole extra 10 quid increase to the general price. Not a fan of that.
Yeah,
002.
But this is also like, this was always consoles that were just more expensive because they could, it feels like.
Yeah,
Because
that's what they're doing.
And yeah. What I'm really
I mean, Skyrim's already gone ahead and done that on the Switch, for God's sake, somehow. I don't care how that logic works. I'm
what
not
I
joking.
also really don't like about because it's like you have to subscribe to something to play online. It's just like it's the internet. I bought this game. I should be able to play it online without spending something extra. And
Try
then
the
be
new
happy
Nintendo
because
Switch
I get free
Online.
games for the service that I pay for.
We'll give you emulated games at a drip feed pace. We'll do one per month. And there'll be absolute garbage fucking games that nobody plays.
Most
Sorry.
of the time, and like every once in a while, there's actually something good.
Oh yeah, but it will take 6 months to actually get there. God damn it. Hang on. Go. Okay, this is probably what it's referring to here. So I probably need
Was it 3 and 9? But
6, 3, and 9. We push the keys? Yes. Now, I'm not sure which order I'm supposed to press these. Maybe that's what the clock is for, but let me... Hang on. No, the keypad don't really match up with what I've drawn, but I'll press them anyway, see what happens.
no.
No, that's not right. Will it reset if I leave and come back? It does, good.
Okay, nice. So we can screw this up.
Alright, well,
so is
let's
it
just
the
try a
goal
different...
to get rid of everything and it's just like one of those puzzle things where you do things adjacent to them?
Let me find out. If I press 5, I'll find out in a minute.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it is that puzzle. Okay, I'm moderately decent at these puzzles. Moderately, not great. Give me 5 minutes, I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I try to do this with system, but it's hard and just like press random buttons and hope that you spot a pattern.
Done. Or I want the opposite effect. Okay, we'll do the opposite effect. We'll try and make them all on instead. Done.
That was quick.
I've had a long experience playing this particular puzzle game. Okay, so that hint is not relevant to this, but at least we figured that out. Yeah, the Nintendo games going on sale, they're fucking rare. You'll never see them go on sale. This is why I jailbroke my Switch.
This sale thing is a new concept. Let's see if it lasts first. Like, it doesn't rush over things.
Okay, so there's a puzzle here that I think, Plimer, I think you might actually do better at this than I did, because I couldn't do this legit, annoyingly. So yes, there's math. We'll come back to that in a minute.
Wait, can you let me read it again?
Hang on, we need the actual advisor information here. Written on the wall. This is all information, but we're trying to look for the goal first. Okay, so what this room provides is we can make a thing called V-Jolt. V-Jolt is a weed killer, let's label it as that. There should be a book about it around here somewhere, though. We need a reason to make this stuff first before we actually make the puzzle. I mean, I'm sure you can make it in advance, but it'd be wise to know the puzzle first. It's probably in another room. We'll keep an eye on this room, though, in particular. But I'm having a positive feeling that you can actually solve this one legitimately, Plimer. We just need the book to tell us to make this stuff first.
Okay, so I hope I don't disappoint on this.
Okay. 3. Stop for a minute. Ah, yeah, there's your nest. Alter a key? Yes, please, I will take it. And now I should run like the winds. Yeah, for this room you just want to be in and out as much as possible. Oh, of course you want. Lovely.
Of course it is.
I
gotta admit
hate...
this. I'm unusually terrified of wasps and other flying things that
Oh, yeah.
can sting me.
Absolutely the same. Never been stung, don't want to find out if I'm allergic to it or not.
Yeah, same. It's like, I mean, I think I've been stung as a child, but so far away that I don't know how it is. And I don't want to find out, and that's why I'm kind of really panicky, but at the same time try to remain calm because you don't want to panically wave your arms around them.
Yep.
And yeah, boss fucking assholes.
Not that. Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. But not that long ago, the route I usually take to the post office, there was an area where, near the train station area, whatever. There's an area with a bunch of bushes. I think not that long ago there was like a swarm, whatever, that was moving places pretty much with the queen or something like that. It's just like, that's a lot of fucking bees, I'm assuming. Jesus Christ, just gotta move the fuck along, Jesus!
Yeah.
That was pleasant.
I think that, if they're moving with the queen, they're probably a bit more on guard and...
Yeah, it's just like, I don't want to pester them, move the fuck on! Okay. Plant 42, report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T virus, differently than other plants have been, and shows a unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, plant 42 shoots its vine around the prey and holds it, like that hole we saw earlier. And it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Fascinating. You think they should remove it? But no,
yeah,
they just look at it.
It's like, evil scientist corporations in a nutshell. This thing has been starting killing our people. Let's just write a report about how good it does its job at this and not warn them or anything.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think we need to move this. If I do that, maybe I have enough room to... There you go. What's these shelves here, really? Yeah. There we go. That should lead to the basement. Can I push this in the wall? No, okay, fine. Alright, I'll look at that in a second. Ooh, yes, I shall open it up. What we got? More ammo! Yeah, I think the game's encouraging us to go for the shotgun now. Good. Right, is there a door here?
Should encourage you to use shotguns.
Right, I don't want to move to the next floor yet. We still have that key, and I think that can open one of the doors here. I just didn't bother checking the key. Oh, hello!
Wait,
oh, there goes his arm.
In that room before? Oh, this is a different bathroom.
This is... It's like... It said this place is like a dormitory, so this is one of the rooms.
Okay.
I just punted that head right off again. Oh, that'll do for the ammo just spent. Lovely. Got more ammo than I need. Consequence going in easy mode, I suppose. Is that it? Nothing else here? Okay, bye. Okay. Right, just need to memorize where I'm going now. Okay, so there was another door around here that was locked. I think it had a number on top of it. That indicates one of the dormitories, I think. Okay, so that's closed off. I think not that way. I'll memorize this place in a minute. It's not as big as the mansion. I mean, how hard can it be?
But it's still big enough, so...
Doesn't help it's all colored the same, goddammit. Okay, so... That's one of the... There, that door right there. That one's locked, so I think that key I found might open it up. I think. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Need to be in here anyway. I got too much stuff.
Keys to...
That's what I'm gonna do.
Like, you should have a number on them, right?
Just want to double check it, pretty much. C room key. What's the C room key? Please tell me. Should be examine, not check. Sorry, that's me being picky. Looks like a locker key or something. Moon? Let's see the moon. It just looks like a standard locker key to me, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know what he means by moon. I don't think it's that door there, but I'm gonna test it anyway. Since I'm here. If not, then we can just go ahead and go to the basement. Let's see here. Oh, did I? Oh, now I'm getting lost. I thought this door was locked. Yeah, this is the one we already checked. Okay, now I'm getting lost. I'm definitely getting lost. And take long.
This is the one that we trained the bottom from?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, let me... smart thing. Let's check the map. Find out which doors I have and haven't gone through yet. Let's see. That's the courtyard. Now we're in the guardhouse. Fuck, where are we? So that's the hallway, so if I... Oh wait, that door leads outside. That's why that's not going anywhere. Okay, so... Down that way, so this way leads... Nope, don't move that. For God's sake, whatever you don't move that.
I want to move it.
Oh yeah, and release that vine that's in the cage. Why not? Yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
Well, I'm suicidal at this point. Like, I've been running through a haunted mansion for 3 hours now.
Something around that.
More like 5
point.
hours now. So, yeah. Fuck this.
I'm gonna put this away. I haven't seen anything that needs it yet. 5 minutes later, I'm gonna need it. Okay. Right. Now I somewhat know where I'm going. Somewhat. So why can't I open this door again? No, I can't open it. Ugh. Sorry, I'm getting lost already. I said I know what was going on. No, I'm not. Right, you think there'd be something important in here, considering... I might as well double check this place. Right, let me mark out where that's pointing at, since I'm here. So that's going that way and that way. I'm not sure if the sticks matter or not, so I'm just marking them down anyway.
I mean, for me it feels like a clock because you have 3 and 9 on one side, which means 12 and 6 should be dumb, and then they kind of would be like
Like a clock.
But
yeah, the arrows. Max Payne, I have heard of it. It's infamous for its slow-mo dives and dodge rolls. My job! I've heard more about the parodies rather than the actual game itself. But
yeah, I think you vaguely heard of the... never got around to playing it with the...
I think it's just it's most popular with just the slow-mo dives of, you know, diving to the side, slow-mo, shooting as many targets as possible.
Time,
yeah, bullet time pretty much. I think it was during the same time as Matrix, right? Or at some point afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you know that there's a dedicated Matrix game that I think it's somewhat canon?
Yeah, there is, and I think it's actually not bad from what I heard.
Story-wise, I'm not sure about gameplay. But yeah, it's weird. There's a dedicated game, and it's its own separate story that's somewhat canon. That's not confusing at all. Oh, that's good. I think it's just reset.
Right
There's an MMO. Of course, there's an MMO.
Wait, what?
There's an MMO. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. But when was this? Is this early browser days? To the pits. Oh, great. That's, you know, that's pretty important fucking information right there.
Wait. Like, Resurrection was the new one, right? Because Reloaded was the second one. It's like, fuck, I actually don't.
Guys, you were naming these things very similarly. Oh, God. I'm fearing getting into the Matrix franchise now if it's this bad.
The good thing is you can just watch the first movie.
Oh, yeah, totally will.
We totally will.
But, yeah, in the meantime...
And then you either can decide if you want more, knowing that it's not on par with it, but there's still some entertainment in them.
This is kind of the reason why, for the Halo franchise, I was hesitant about it. The only reason I'm hesitant is, well, right, I've played the games, but I was hesitant getting into more of the lore and all that stuff because, well, the main reason being there are so many fucking books, and half of them aren't canon. So I was like, wait, which one is and which one isn't? Fuck.
Ah, yeah, this is versus like, if I read this is a waste of time or not.
Halo has like over, what, 40 books? I'm not joking. So many fucking books for some reason, compared to like Mass Effect, which only has 6. Just what? I'm surprised Mass Effect didn't get more. It's just like Halo has so many books. I'm not touching that. There's so much lore that I don't know what's relevant or what's not.
Yeah.
Thankfully, there's a YouTube video of a madman who actually read all the fucking books and made a somewhat comprehensive chart out of it.
Oh god, I don't want to see this chart.
Oh, you should. Just he went through all that pain just to make that chart. Here we go.
This was very jumpable beforehand.
But we can't swim. We're not Lara Croft.
Are you sure? Also, I don't like that you're walking in water right now.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just gonna make sure I have a shotgun on me.
Sounds appropriate.
You ever heard the phrase, like shooting fish in a barrel?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're shooting sharks in the water. Yes, there's sharks in this game. Of course there are. I'm just wondering when it's gonna show up or not.
Considering how movies and games treat scientists, I suddenly not surprised anymore that people kind of start turning their eyes on science.
There it is.
And don't trusting it anymore.
Right. There's that plant and its roots, and obviously it's getting its water supply here. We need to get rid of it somehow. Not in this room, but we'll find a way to chart it and funnel it out.
Was there something lying on the desk?
Can't touch it. It's flooded. I don't want to get anywhere near those vines. I'm pretty sure that would be bad for me. But once we figure out to drain this out.
It's never hurt anybody.
Yeah, except it's sapping the life out of everything in here, so I'd rather not.
Oh,
here we go.
Okay, I actually played Control. It's actually quite fun.
Yeah, I want to get around to playing Control. Also, watch out. It's a fucking shark! Of course it's locked. Hey, get off.
Oh, she's doable.
My health probably says otherwise. I think you can kill the shark, but rather not this way. Dun 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 dun. There's 2 of them! Son of a bitch! Get the fuck away! Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Made it. Of course the doors were fucking locked. Why wouldn't they be?
Ah, there's a bit Alan Wake. Oh yeah, I think there actually was some Easter egg in Control.
What?
For Alan Wake.
What about it? Oh, you mean the developers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Quantum Break, which I think wasn't that well received, but...
Well, what about Prey? Are they the same people or are they different?
Dauntless Prey here.
I always mix Prey's developers up. Also, now it's pretty annoying. There's now a game label Prey and there's a movie label Prey, so you know that's not confusing at all. Right,
yeah, and of course the movie comes way first. Because it's more relevant right now.
I heard that the game Prey was being compared to Bioshock for some reason, probably because it's in first person.
Austin.
Okay. Okay, right, let's dabble a bit in this room then, considering there's not much else I can actually touch right now. Is it actually safe to touch this thing? Yes, of course it does. Nope.
Okay.
What about this bag here?
The perception for me of again if this is like a table that
It is a table, but it's very fucking low. Right. I think there is something I can do with those red doors back there. It's just, like I said, there's no keyhole, so I gotta get in and get out. Hopefully I could just shoot the fuck out of those sharks. Fingers crossed.
Probably not the best idea.
This area is completely different in the... Get off! I was gonna say... That's it, back off. God, get off. I don't want to stick here too long. Ooh, hello, non-English person.
Hello.
Alright, probably push my luck here a little bit. Gotta move on. Yeah, I can see that.
Get the shark to swim through it.
Ah. Guess what key I left behind? The sea room key. Haha, typical. Off we go.
Did you get when not picking items with you?
Excuse me for not memorizing to hold on to the key.
You need the key, it's gonna be a key to something. Key to success at some point.
Okay, made it, thank fuck. Right. I bet you my health is on past the yellow point.
Yeah, I could.
Nope, I'm fine. Absolutely fine.
It was like, what? 4 or 5 shark bites?
Wait a minute. I think there's some health here that I can't see. I only spotted that just with like faint outline of it. God damn it!
Yeah, that's totally visible. Yeah,
I think I could see it. I think I could see it better on my actual TV than right here. I can use this. God damn it! Don't lie to me. I didn't want to check it. God damn it!
You can combine it, not use it.
There we go.
Also, you could throw it at something.
I suppose. Thank God this isn't one of those games where you hold on all the empty clips or for some reason.
Wait.
Yeah, you just throw away all the empty clips. You just get rid of them. You don't need them.
I mean, that makes sense, but what do you mean the games where you have like empty clips where there are no bullets inside? And
I'm just saying, for like example, most video games don't do that, even though in reality you shouldn't throw them away. It's an absolute waste of a magazine.
It actually is a good point, yeah, in real life, but you know, in video games, like, nobody's going to fill it up for you again.
No. And thankfully, when you pop one shot, you just reload it, and bam, you didn't waste a single 12 extra bullets.
Yeah.
Not many games actually do that touch of realism. There are a few.
I know Armor did, and I was about to bring it up where, like, in Armor, if you, like, the typical modern shooter, oh, I shot 5 bullets, I have to reload. To, like, you get the completely new clip, of course, but you only carry like 5 or 6 around, and once you run out, you go back to those that you used before.
I want to say Metal Gear did it at some point. I'm not sure which game. I could be also lying, considering Metal Gear is more game than realism half the time.
Yeah.
You know, Assault on Radar and all that. But I can't really pinpoint which game does that. I have played a game that has done that, but it didn't really impede my performance really after knowing that. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna fire the entire fucking clip at this rate.
Yeah.
Let's see. Other topics of discussion. Oh yeah, I did mention before the stream to Plumber that I went back to Sea of Thieves not that long ago because I was curious with that whole captaincy update. I'm gonna label it that. So they've added some quality life improvements. Also, oh, that's the right way. Yeah, they added some quality life improvements. They've now added a thing called the Sovereigns. Yeah, that's very original. To all the major selling points. I've forgotten the label of the islands, whatever.
Outposts?
Yeah, the outposts. They added the Sovereigns to the outposts. Basically, they're there for people who have like a shit ton of chests but can't be asked to sort them through. Give it to the Sovereigns, they'll do it for you.
That actually is amazing, and thinking about it, like, why didn't this exist before?
I don't know. Why did it took him a while just to add into the fact you could name the fucking ship, which I called it the Idiotic Buccaneer, and that is genius on my end.
I love that name. Like,
It was just a spur of the moment. Idiotic Buccaneer. Gotta roll with our brand. You're actually able to buy, you can buy ships now instead of just having to rent them out, which is basically how it used to be. You can still do it, but, yeah, you can still rent them out, but you can buy them and keep them now. Basically, the ships can now maintain their looks, kinda. Not the usual cosmetics, like there's this new set of cosmetics. But they can maintain their look, so if the ship has been through a lot of damage, and you load up that ship again, it retains that damage. You can fix it and all that.
ooh, that actually is kind of cool.
So your ship could be very battle war torn and be like, oh, that's a ship that's seen some stuff. Oh,
It's me.
yeah, and you can also see other ships, and if they've named it, the game will tell you if it's been named. So you know, like, if you see a particular ship name, you'll be like, oh, that's a ship you don't want to mess around with.
Like the idiot bucket. Yeah.
The Idiotic Buccaneer.
Buccaneer.
Had to go with something piratey.
Yeah.
Hang on, there should be instructions here. I'm not just going to pull random levers.
How about?
I mean, there's like a bloody
Press
warning
the
sign,
in,
right?
pull the big one.
Hang on, there's a bloody warning sign here. I want to read it. Stupid contextual. Fine. Well, nothing happened. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's that easy. The HD version is completely different and more threatening. Oh, that was easy. Just flooded the channels very conveniently. You think they require more effort? What's that?
So,
Button. Ah, that's probably for the door. So, after doing that, that probably killed the sharks.
that's kind of cool, and again shows why there are more, like, very like personal shark kills than like 10,000 sharks killed by humans, if not more.
Yeah, it's like we're more of a threat to the sharks than the sharks are to us. Missed.
Like that evolution.
There we go.
Million years of unchanged predators.
Oh, yeah, there we
Some
go.
monkeys who figured out how to use tools and work together.
Okay, well, that threat's been removed, and I'll sort that room in a minute. I think that'll be useful later.
Can you not go to the other room?
No, I can go in there, but I don't think there's any benefit to it right now. I think I think I know a better use for it later. For the vines, at least. And what do we have in here? That probably isn't water damaged.
I mean, there's a nuclear warning symbol, so...
Oh, wet and useless, like I said. I will take that shotgun ammo, though. Yoink. Let's see. Oh, 2 stacks of shotgun ammo. Must be my lucky day. I've got probably over
There's
70
the
shots of
boss
this thing. What's this? See a glint, a glimmer of something. It's a key! Yes, I will take it. Which number is this
And
one?
you didn't want to go in here.
No, not in here, the other room, the one with the vines.
Yeah, you didn't want to go into this one, right?
No, I didn't want to go in the one with the vines.
Oh.
Stop paying attention, man. Oh, that's not that.
Just business.
That's not a nuclear sign. That's a hazard sign. That's a completely different thing.
What? What is this? The nuclear?
You're missing the context. It's got to be black and yellow, I think. If it's red, I think it's just a general hazard sign. I should probably read that, actually, in hindsight. Now I'm gonna wait for this damn door transition.
I didn't know. That
No,
this
there's
was
different.
color-dependent.
Yeah, there's different hazard signs and colors and variances here. I think red is a different thing. Hang on. What does it say? This has got to be readable, right? Or not. Okay, whatever. Stupid context-sensitive buttons. Okay, well, we're done in here for now. Right, back up we go.
Yeah, you're right. I only see the black and white.
Yeah, different colors, different variances for different warnings of hazards. Why do you think the skull and bones exist?
I thought it's just like this thing was always nuclear and go
No,
away, for God's sakes, go away.
no, it's just the most associated thing to it, isn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, it's like,
I mean, you see that sign, you think, okay, that's dangerous, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from that.
yeah.
The different colors just tell you what kind of hazard it is. So the red one's probably, in context to this game, a biohazard variety. Biohazard. That's what this game's called in Japan, by the way. Which makes sense, considering, you know, zombies. They were biologically made. It's a biohazard. And then Resident Evil 7 came out, and that was called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And then they called it the other way around, because it was Biohazard Resident Evil, which is fucking genius. No, I call it
Biohazard.
No, it made sense for 7 to be called Resident Evil because the game took place in a house again, so it was relevant to be called Resident Evil. Let's see, I need to go that door. Okay, so I still have the key. There's probably a door around here I couldn't open before. I just need to memorize which one it was. It's probably at the end of this room. That door right there. Open says me. Okay, I'll discard it. Thank you, game. Save up my inventory space. Right, what we got in here? It's probably the thing that tells us how to make the V-Jolt stuff. Where are ye, zombie? There's always got to be one in here somewhere. Or not. I don't like it. Hang on a minute. Also, I think I just spied the bookshelf that needs my damn red book. Ah, there you are, you bastard. Come here. There we go.
Oh, grenades.
Incendiary type. Oh, sorry. Flame rounds. Ugh. They'll probably come useful eventually.
I mean, we're finding a plant soon, so...
Yeah, but we could use a weed killer instead.
Yeah, but isn't this one is burning a plant?
Okay, right. I need to go back and get me book. Because hindsight is really poor for me. I'm sorry, it's my second time playing the game officially.
That is fair. I probably would be exact same. It's like...
Hey, at least I'm doing alright, considering. You know, I'm going half blind here, so, you know, puzzle-wise, I'm doing fine. It's just when it comes to that V-Jolt thing, it's more math than anything else. That's where you come in.
No, sorry, I didn't pay attention. I can't do math. Where did you get this idea?
You telling me all that run-through Professor Layton was just dumb blind luck?
Yes. Also, Professor Layton often tricks me into doing math when it just is a clever trick. It's like...
Well, that's where I come in. I can spot those things easy, somehow.
Yeah, I've got better in the second one, Pandora's Box.
Yeah.
I can call on to it.
Looking forward to doing the third one, by the way. I think after that, might go ahead and do the crossover game. Maybe.
Nice.
Because Phoenix Wright, we only needed to play the first one really for the context for the crossover, really. Because they didn't bring in that much from the other titles. So we could probably just go ahead, really. I'm not against streaming the other Phoenix Wright games, it's just they're long. There's so much dialogue and visual novel nonsense.
We have to voice so many characters that are way too wacky.
I know. And you haven't done 2 yet, so you're for surprise if we get there eventually.
Yeah, and
it's just
the point where like I could start it, but
it's a commitment. You can't just drop it.
Yeah, this is like my biggest issue right now with so many things. Just like think it will be better after I went to England, because right now I also have like half of my time is like, physics spent planning various things for England or for the one shot that I just voluntarily made for all the others, because I thought it was a cool idea and I actually wanted to run this for a while. But it's like, this is so typical me. It's like, hey, I have 2 campaigns that I run semi-regularly. Let's just make a one shot on top of that, because I don't need
Fuck it.
a lot of time to plan stuff. Yeah.
Okay. V-Jolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. So, T-virus. Get that? We also found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16. I might want to write that down, just a head note.
Umbrella number 16?
One of the series for UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. So, the root downstairs. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt. But the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas, which is harmful to the human body. So if we fuck up, we fuck up. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. So if you want, you might want to write this down. Or I can leave this page open for you for when we do sorting it out.
Let me quickly write it down.
Yeah. I tried to do this myself. I couldn't figure this out properly.
Right. Wait, is there other stuff?
When we go into that room, there's more information. So just write this down for now, or we can open up this page. I'm just making it convenient for you right now. So just tell me when you're done. So V-Jolt was the end result we're looking for here.
I can't read big pages up.
I mean, we could cheat this, but nah. Alright, you got it all yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, V-Jolt report has been filed, so we can look back on that if we need to. Oh, now the bookshelf is unfinished. How dare. I'll just put this here. Boop. Open sesame. Oh, wouldn't hurt to check what's in behind this door. Right.
It's actually, I just got reminded of one of my favorite XKCD comics. Where it was like this bookshelf thing where it turns around after it picks up this, goes like, ooh, I like this book. And then it spins around and says, you have terrible taste in books.
Excuse me. Princess. Anyone here? No? Good, okay. Just double checking. I think I already went in here earlier. Right, I'm not sure if I should go behind that door yet or not, but it doesn't hurt to check it first before you do anything. I don't think. I could be wrong. I could be very dead wrong.
So
I got a shotgun.
We're invincible in the summer game with it, right?
Nope. Oh, of course it had. Oh, typical. I've been a terrible mistake.
When is the last time we saved?
Yeah, a while. Hopefully I should be fine.
Can you go to Victor outside?
Probably, hang on. Yes, okay, good. Thank you, game. You're being kind.
This is probably the door that was locked from the other side, right? So
correct. So we didn't have to barge in blindly. Alright, let me go make a save. It's been too long. That's probably why that save ink was there.
It's like, hey, this should remind you of something.
Okay, so I think we need to use the V-Jolt on that thing, or else we legit... I don't think we can actually kill it. We need to weaken it. So, that's why we need the V-Jolt. So, puzzle time.
Rocket launch.
I will use the incendiary on that, if I can. I don't see why the hell not. We don't have that. Not yet. I do mean... Yeah, I do mean not yet.
you talk about a different game than
Nope,
the
this one.
first one. But what?
Yeah, it's a rocket launcher in this game.
This came up before Half-Life or after?
I think they were around the same time, actually.
Huh.
What if your Half-Life's rocket launcher is a bit disappointing, really, in comparison? Let's see, yes, I should use my ink ribbon. Went way too long. I was kind of chancing it there with the sharks. Beep, 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 boop. Always wanted to.
8. Oh, Resident Evil actually
Predates it?
Shit. Yeah,
Neat.
because it's the 2 years even.
I did say around the same time. Yeah, what's 2 years?
Yeah, considering how far back it is, it's actually the same time, so.
Yeah. I mentioned with the typewriter. I've always wanted a typewriter. I probably won't get great use out of it, but, you know, personal messages, it'd be pretty neat. Okay,
We could bank on all the mechanical keyboard fans and how cool a noise this one makes. And then realize that they probably jam quite easily, which is
well,
also like the reason why the
well, the
keys are spaced like they
that's
are.
why the QWERTY format exists, to try to avoid that as much as possible. And we've been stuck with it ever since.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think it isn't the. Like, would an alphabetical layout really be better at this point?
There's a lot of muscle memory you have to fight against to get that working.
Yeah, but it's like even like for even if you learn it completely new, like you, I think you will probably run into similar issues where, like, imagine if, uh, like, if there's like two keys that are often used next to each other, and you kind of just use those two, which.
It's kind of the similar principle to, you know, if you start using your left hand more than your right hand, you'll start actually becoming more, you know, dominant with your left hand. That's how you become ambidextrous. That's a thing. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, no, because like in the past they also used to train people who were left-handed to do
Right.
things with their right hand because.
It's the
People really
devil's
don't.
hand.
Yeah, it's like people really don't like when people are different and kind of want to conform them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so
did you write that down or did you not?
This down, yeah.
Oh, you already did. Okay, good. Right. Well, you just go to the other note here. And this is why I can't do this one. So 16 is what we want to end with. That's the V-Jolt. So this is probably just a help, I suppose, in case of dumb maths.
Okay, so.
But there are certain combinations we don't want, or else we may end up gassing the room. That's the problem. So let me check if there's not another note here. There is not. Alright, let me check that file for the V-Jolt. Botany V-Jolt.
Oh, yeah, actually can take it with you. Okay, this is nice.
Yeah, that's why I said. Let's see. May generate poison gas. It's in a specific order. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals. Okay.
So.
It doesn't tell us what the wrong mixture is. That's the problem. I'm guessing it's those numbers we saw on the.
We start with red and then we give white to it, then it becomes purple.
I suppose. I'm assuming we don't want to end up making the wrong numbers. Like, I'm assuming the wall we saw here, I'm assuming it's supposed to be the combination we're trying to make. I'm guessing.
Can you give me the combination again?
Well, I'm assuming this is what we want to end up following, because I think if we get any of these wrong numbers, we may not do it right. Yeah, that is actually the solution right there, isn't it?
What's 6? What do I get 6? It's yellow.
Yeah, it must be pre-existing number, which you have in your cheat sheet right now. I guess we have to do it in this order, I'm assuming. Okay, Well, I guess with your cheat sheet you can guide me here. Well,
Okay,
you...
so I would get, based on this, I would get red first.
Well, let me find it first. This is an empty bottle. Gonna need that in a minute. Water is one of the numbers as well.
Yeah, I know. This is one.
Let's see, what's that one? Oh, I guess this room's full of empty bottles. I'm imagining.
Makes sense, kind of.
Did I see another one here? I did. Yeah, it's full of empty bottles. I gotta fill them up. Assuming there's only 4 of them, because I won't have much inventory space left over. Okay, now we gotta find whatever's red.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's number 4. What's number 4?
That's green.
Green, don't want that.
We needed it at some point, so...
Well, we'll just focus on what we do want and what we don't want, so... Because we only got so much inventory space. Let's see. What's 2?
Yeah, we want that one.
Okay. Yes. It's red. Alright. What's the other one? Or is that
the other one is water then.
Water. Okay. Well, thankfully we've got a tap that's functioning. Yes. Okay. Now we got water. We mix 1 and 2 and hopefully not die. Fingers crossed. Okay. Now it's 3, and 3 is purple.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
So we get the green next, which was number 4.
Okay. I'm starting to... I can't see how I'm gonna fuck this up.
Because for green it mentions yellow, but we don't really need yellow to make...
That's probably the bad number. Hang on. Let me check the file for it. V-Jolt. 6 is yellow. Let me check that equation in case 6 shows up. If it does,
for the 3rd step, but
then that means it's necessary. Yeah, 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 3, 16. That's the equation we want. Anyway, so you want me... So wait, do you want me to mix 3 and 4? No, I'm confused.
Yeah, mix it, because we need white at some point anyways.
Okay, combine. Okay, now it's number 7.
And now we make yellow by doing 2 and 4.
Hang on a minute. Let me... I just want to check something. So it says here, blue, stimulating smell. That's probably the bad gas thing. So I'm guessing we want to make sure we have 13 and 3 at the ready, I guess?
Yeah.
Alright, then let's make another red and... whatever. We'll get there when we get there.
Water and red, then
yeah.
we get purple again, yeah.
That's a waste of inventory space, so we'll get there when we need to. So what's the next one?
Yeah, it's red and green.
Red and green again. As soon as I can find it. You may get bastards. Yes. Stimulating content. Yeah, not a big fan of this sequence.
We should be playing the Leighton soundtrack in the background.
Good point. Let me fix that. It's so dead quiet. Let me see here. Where is my puzzle music? Here we go. There we go.
Do you have it on the board?
Yeah, always do.
Nice.
In case whenever I get bored of a particular puzzle, when there's nothing running in the background, like right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, now we got yellow 6 and 7. Yeah. So you want me to combine 6 and 7, right? But that makes the blue, right?
That makes the blue, so
that's
right
the gas.
Now we should also combine
Red and water.
green. Please go again to the water. I'm not entirely sure that the other one.
Should be the first one for 3, right?
Yeah, it's red and green.
I could memorize things.
Yeah, but I didn't write it down, so I wanted to go.
Okay. Put water in the bottle, yes.
No, not water.
Sorry, did you or did you not want water?
Oh, sorry. Wait, I wanted green, which is 4.
Sorry, I'm ahead of step. Sorry, that's for the last thing. Sorry. Yeah, can I dispose of it, mate? I guess. Let's just. Hang on, I can find out in a minute. Hang on. To obtain it. I think I can dispose of it. Hang on a minute.
This should be very right.
I think I could just use
it on the.
Oh, fuck it. There, I've made purple.
Purple, yeah. Now we're stuck with purple, which we also don't need.
You sure that's the last step?
No, the last step is green.
No, it isn't. Last step is plus 3.
Fuck, yeah, I completely messed up, sorry.
Ugh. Okay, anyway.
But, yeah, I was like...
So 6 plus 7, and then plus 3.
Yeah.
And you said I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry.
No problem. Alright, we made V-Jolt successfully. It only took far longer than it should have, actually. I didn't realize it was actually that simple. I guess past me was just not thinking, processing at all.
I think you're doing what a lot of people do. It's like, as soon as numbers are involved in something, people
oh
are
fuck,
like,
I'm staying the fuck out.
Yeah.
Maybe that equation is harder on the stronger difficulties.
Maybe, because like here it isn't even really a equation. It's just.
It's not even a color thing. It's just match the numbers, which are labeled on the bottles. So it's just a lot to match up the colors with the numbers, really.
Yeah, because like you don't even need to solve for anything.
No, not really. Okay, well we got the V-Jolt, the ultimate weed killer. Let's go kill some weed.
And dispose of all the empty bottles.
Yeah, I don't need these. Can't discard them, which is kind of annoying, but whatever.
And you could throw them at something, but yeah.
And I think I will get myself a grenade launcher. Sorry, a bazooka. Even though it's whatever. And some flame rounds will do. It's got acid rounds in it, and I can't change them out. God damn it.
Great design.
Mm-hmm. Let's make a safety save since we didn't fuck up making the V-Jolt.
Yeah, that would be a lot of work to do against, like.
I'm guessing if we ended up with any, say if we mixed the 3 and the 7 or 6, that probably made the bad gas.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like, it's technically the right step, it's the wrong step. There's even a fucking fountain pen there. Bastard. Oh, I've got a fountain pen, what am I jealous about? You ever used one before? Sorry. I just thought, ooh, fountain pen, I want to be unique. Yoink. I just got this quirk, it's just like of having things that are unique. I've got a fucking proper telescope, not telescope, what's the
for stargazing or for like looking out for enemy ships?
Yes, that one. I've forgotten the smaller term hand for it, but yes, I've got that. Piratey, yar.
Isn't it also just a telescope?
Yeah, but there's spyglass, that's the term.
Oh yeah, spyglass.
Yeah, I've got a spyglass, we'll label it as that. And honestly, it's more practical than binoculars. Because most of the time you're trying to fight binoculars to get the damn things matching up with your eyes.
That actually is true, yeah.
Also, this is the wrong way.
Probably works better with glasses as well.
Yes. I mean, you can take them off, but still, it functions. It's got a spyglass does have, like, on the end, a focus function, like binoculars, but it's far more practical because he's not finagling with it. It's stiff as all hell. It's far looser, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, you can wear them with glasses, no problems at all. It's one of those things you don't realize until you have it in your hands that that's a feature.
Yeah.
Which you'll find out one day. Right, down we
Not
go.
too far away now.
I do hope I find a good use for the spyglass. Maybe for the Harry Potter Museum if we need to see something in better detail.
That actually would be cool, yeah.
Just waiting for the day, just itching for that use.
I mean, you can also use it for sightseeing, I guess.
Yeah, true. I just haven't found an excuse yet. One day, it's gonna happen.
Was the mini golf place we looked at,
That was
pirate themed? I forgot.
I think it was more dinosaur themed, but fuck it. Oh, wrong way. This way. There we go. I mean, we could do the pirate themed escape room. But I've been kind of going one side to the other now as of late.
Yeah, I think it's just like, you have to at least come together and just pick one.
We will pick.
Yeah, because
Eventually.
like, I think it doesn't matter which one.
It's a plant. I'ma kill it. Yep. There we go. Yeah, shrivel up, wither and die. Nothing in this box? Right. Now that we've effectively wounded it, we should be able to kill the thing proper now. So let's go back up.
Hello, the environment. Whatever did it to us, whatever gave it us. Like, except for oxygen and things we eat.
They make too much oxygen.
No, we don't.
No, the plants make too much oxygen.
No, they don't. Thanks to us.
Right.
But it actually, I think, maybe it's like an urban legend, but I think like the first bacteria or organisms that produced oxygen kind of caused the mass suicide because everything else was not used to oxygen being there.
There you go. Might as well equip it since I'm having it.
But that was kind of early stages Earth, so...
For some reason, by default, I'm just reminded of the episode... Oh, the fucking Futurama Doctor Who did this whole thing where there's too much trees in the world. And what happens when you light a flame?
I just always think of Futurama with climate change about the once and for all. Just like Daddy puts in his strength and then he gets mad.
Okay, where are we going? I'm lost. That didn't take long.
Honestly, the short shows in Futurama probably as good as Futurama in itself.
I've gotten myself completely lost. That didn't take much to do.
It's the double... It's the door room next to the double door where you can escape from, right?
This way, I'm positive. Yeah. We're gonna go through...
This one. Because the...
No, that's the... Oh fuck, that didn't take long for me to get lost at all. I think you... No, the double door room leads to the game room thing. That's nowhere near related.
Wait, not? I thought this was the one that we couldn't...
Hang on. Yeah, it's this room.
No, you're in the right room.
Yeah. Sorry, the door I'm thinking of is that whole game room thing. Which... Hang on. Oh, it really did close in on itself. Oh, I have to go back through the same doorway. Okay, weird. I guess now the plant will ease up on the door?
That could be... Yeah, maybe we opened it somehow, you know, it
I
was
couldn't...
never blocked.
I couldn't go back through the door when I went through it once, so I guess now the door is opened? Okay, whatever.
Oh, maybe because it's awake now.
It's moved away from the door.
Yeah, because it did mention that like when sleeping it's kind of protecting itself, right?
Pew pew. Burn, bastard! Ow, fuck. It's dropping shit. I don't think I'm hitting it.
You have to aim higher.
There we go, got it. Yeah, you bastard. So if we didn't do the whole V-Jolt thing, we'd have a much harder time.
Yeah. Also, 42 is a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right?
Most likely, considering it's a living thing. Is it safe to touch? Whatever. Oh, it's a key. Yay, another key. Let's find out what kind.
Again?
Probably. There were a couple of doors we couldn't open up. Let's see what kind it is. It's the helmet key.
Helmet.
Finally. Right, we can leave. That's all we came here for. Fuck up a plant just to get its stuff. Yeah, it's just a scope.
The human condition.
Oh, that's it. That was easier than expected. He says it now.
Oh no.
Right, well, we're done here. We can go back to the mansion. Surprisingly quick. Ooh. Who's shooting guns? Hope that isn't Chris's gun.
Wesker.
What are you firing at? Damn, hornets!
So you're safe.
Reasonable.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
We were supposed to meet up there.
But I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Oh, finally, some common sense.
Yes, you're right.
My god, he's totally right. We need to get out of here.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion.
No
that
shit.
We can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
If only there was a key around here that would open them up.
I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that?
Wait, what other house?
Counting on you.
The fuck's she talking about? I feel like this seems meant for somewhere else.
But doesn't she mean the mansion?
Yeah, but what does she mean by other house? There's only the one. Oh, no, he was shooting the hornets. I was joking. Oh, fuck. I just stepped on one. I was joking the hornets thing. No, he actually was just shooting hornets.
And actually hitting them.
Yeah,
which
miracle.
is impressive.
Right, yeah, we're done here. Now I'm really thrown off about the whole pool table thing. Why the fuck that was there for?
Maybe it's like those. I
Red-
took you to thinking there's a puzzle. So
Red
I
herring
think-
puzzles, god damn it.
Yeah.
Right, I won't be needing this for a long while, I don't think. I think at this point I am content to shift from the pistol to the shotgun. For good reason. Since we're going back to the mansion now, there's got to be some change at some point.
Yeah, it's probably over one with zombies now again for some reason. You know, we killed them a lot.
Yeah, we'll go with that logic. Where's that ammo? There we go. Over 100 shots. Yeah, I'll do it. There we go. 93. I am set for good. Let me just make a save here. And, yeah, we'll go to the mansion and then we can stop there. Let's see. 2 more saves off this one. I could combine the ink, but nah, that would mean me pulling it out, going to another menu, then pulling back in again. I don't want to do that. Yes, I shall use it. Tap, tap, tap. Did you know there's typewriters? I only found this out recently. Did you know there's a typewriter that actually has an undo button? And it does straight up take the ink off the paper.
Wait, what?
That's a thing. It's an actual thing. It's real.
Holy shit, that's cool.
That is cool. Probably expensive as fuck, but it's really cool. Yeah, it's just straight up. It just takes it. It doesn't just like mask over the ink. It legit just takes it off the paper. Like, I don't know what witchcraft it is that's doing it, but it can do it.
How long do you have time for this?
I don't know. It's just how it's printed. I think it must be a special type of ink or something. I don't know. It's not your standard stuff, but it's pretty fucking cool. Okie dokie. Just equip that, just in case any doggos decide to speak up on me.
It's never happened. And holy shit, where did we get 39, 93 shotgun ammo?
Like I said, we had a lot. It was stocked up.
This is Jill.
There we go.
Brad? It's broken.
No, it's just out of range. Whatever. Right. Trying to think. I'm not sure if I need the hand crank in a minute or not. I guess I'll find out the long way. It's for the bridge thing, but I'm not sure I need it, but I'll find out in a sec, I guess. And I might as well take one of these. I've got the inventory space for it. Doesn't hurt to be safe. There you go. Now, if I was Chris, I would only have one slot left. Seriously, why would you ever want to play as Chris? You'd be doing more backtracking than possible, and those extra keys to unlock extra drawers. Whereas Jill could just do it with a lockpick. Just why? Why would you ever dare play as Chris?
Because you hate yourself.
I guess.
Like, why would I ever play XCOM again?
At least they kind of fixed that problem in the HD version, giving Chris better justification. And costumes. There are costumes in the HD version. Yeah, like some really stupid, dumb costumes in the HD version. There's like a ski outfit for Chris. In the middle of summer. Whatever. You don't scare me. That big yawn snake was more intimidating. It's still a silly name, Yawn. Why would you name a snake that?
Because it yawns when it opens its mouth.
Except it's not, it's just resetting its jaw, but whatever. Okie doke. Fuck, it's dark. I can't see shit. Right, so now we're at a point in the game I personally just don't like. I don't know, it's the visual of this cutscene unnerves me for some fucking reason. Yeah, you'll see why in a minute. I'm like hyping this up. It's not that bad. It's just me being me.
We'll see, maybe it is just really disturbing and you just assume that it isn't and it's your fault.
Yep, that's what happens most of the time. Okay, and transition. So now there's this thing ushering all the way through the doors that we just went through. God knows what the fuck this is. Opens the doors. It's coming, it's coming. We just went through this door. Oh, sweet Jesus. And now it's here. What the fuck is that?
Is this a werewolf?
No, it's a lizard thing, and they are fucking dangerous, and now they're infesting the entire fucking mansion. These things are fucking killers. And I'm fine. But yeah, these things have replaced all the zombies in the mansion. It's no longer safe anymore. Now these things are taking place. Just making sure it's dead, and that's why I'm using the shotgun right now.
Not. That's why you didn't use it before, because you need all the ammo you can get now.
Yeah, I knew this scenario was gonna happen. So, yeah, if you've been wasting your shotgun ammo, good job, you just made it harder on yourself. Let's see, it just came through that door, not that door, so the next door in front of me should be this one. Let's see if we can open this up. Yay!
Yeah.
This is a one-room thing, I'm sure it's fine. It leads outside.
Also, as somebody who plays a lizard folk in the castle, I don't like that you kill me.
Sorry. God, it's so dark. Where's the fucking light switch in here? There is a light switch. I know it's in here somewhere. Or something. I don't know. It's so dark. Yes. Ah, that's better. I can see.
I can fight.
I can fight! Ooh, magnum rounds. I will take that. That will come in handy. If only I had a magnum, though.
If somebody who had one only died recently off screen.
Looking at you, Barry. The Doom Book 1. I didn't know Doom had a book. It actually does have a book. Doom has a books. They have books.
Is it from the Doomslayer's perspective? Please tell me
I
no.
don't know. I haven't gotten them yet. I just know apparently from Reddit opinions they go a bit weird. Typical. What do you mean? Open it up.
So, is it knee deep in the dead?
Yes, that's one of them. I think there's 3 of them right now. They were made at the same time as like Doom 2 or something like that, so information was a bit limiting.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Doom books. If you think of a game franchise, there's probably books for it.
Yeah, that
Like,
actually makes sense.
There's more than you think. There's one for goddamn Arkham Knight as well, for the Riddler.
Actually interests me. You know, there's an XCOM book that I also never really got around reading to, which
There
I
you go.
kind of wanted to summarize. I think it clears up a bit of the things that are teased in the XCOM, the heroes. XCOM Declassified. Fuck.
The transitional point between 1 and 2.
No.
Oh, where'd you come from? Fuck off.
Oh, the Bureau. XCOM Declassified. That is it.
Nope.
Because there's some really big complications, but I never played the Bureau, which I probably should at some point, you know, it wasn't well received.
That come from? I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. Oh, thank you, Barry. He updated the save room. How dare he? Being thoughtful and everything? Yeah.
Okay, it actually is written from the perspective of the Doomslayer.
Oh, neat. Let me see.
Does he make a good protagonist?
I don't know. I've not read the books. Stop asking me. I just know that they exist and that they get weird for some reason.
Yeah, but I just want to, think about it with you. It's like,
Okay, this is early John Doom, let's label him that. So it's probably, I'm thinking more like that comic version of Doom, if you've seen that. You know, huge guts!
yeah, I kind of know the joke.
It's where the whole rip and tear thing came from.
Yeah. But did you just say John Doom? Because the name in film...
That's the joke. That's a joke name. Everyone named it, because he's just Doom Guy. A joke name. It's like John Halo and all that. I don't think he even has a full name. He's just the Doom Guy, Doom Slayer, name him what you want. I'm gonna put important shit up here, because that makes sense. Also, too many empty bottles, Jesus Christ. I should probably put these at the bottom, in hindsight. Let's see. Still got the lighter. A lot of ink ribbons.
There are a lot of them. I actually didn't know that.
A lot of
Except
what?
books now.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. How many? Is it as bad as Halo's?
I think 3.
Oh, okay. Mass Effect amounts, and that's perfectly fine then.
It's like...
Well, you got some
I
media
thought
to...
it was like 1.
You got some media to catch up then, mate.
I'm still not done with Dawn of Yang Cheng.
I'm still working on my rereading of Mass Effect Annihilation, I think that's what it's labeled. The Korean arc. Yeah. So, about now, the book is done in like parts and chapters, whatever, so you have a bunch of chapters, then part done. I've only just now gotten to part 2, and it's like, there's only a quarter of the book left. I don't think this book was paced out right. like a good majority of the book was part 1. Now I'm at part 2. I'm like, I'm at the end of the fucking book, mate.
Yeah, it's probably like where it's not revealed what happened and everything, right?
Yeah, but it's just like, I don't think the pacing in this book was done quite right. And they love over-explaining things. Sorry, pet peeve. They really love over-explaining things, actual science, especially with the L core. Oh my god. So much reading is his voice. In that dry, low, monotonous tone.
I think that's the joke.
That's the joke, but when you do it in a book format, it doesn't matter. But then you read it aloud. Sorry, pet peeve. Right, that'll do for Resident Evil. So, check back on Wednesday for more Resident Evil. I think, at the pace we're going, maybe 2 or more 3 streams. I think. Maybe. We'll be done before we're done with streaming, I think, at this rate.
Yay.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Right, so yeah, till then. Yeah. Bye all.